Intuition, gut feelings, using the third eye. This spirit information is filtered through our human bodies. However, some bits and pieces of spirit information get left behind. Welcome to Unfiltered. DeEtte Ranae is an unfiltered psychic medium and here to give you messages from spirit with no holds barred. DeEtte Ranae says it as she receives it. And here is your host of Unfiltered, DeEtte Ranae.
Hello, everybody. Is everybody doing? This is DeEtte Ranae, Unfiltered with DeEtte Ranae. Here to do readings tonight. Oh my God. Hello, Tracy. Thank you for popping in so quick and telling me you were here, because we all know I sit here and I go, oh my God, is anybody really listening? Hello, Holly. Hello. Hello, Tim. I am copying and pasting this everywhere, sharing it like you wouldn't believe. If you'd like to do the same, please do. Hello, Allie. Good afternoon. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I am literally sharing this everywhere so that before we get started, I have this out and about to the ethers. As you know, hello, Donna. Hello. That way I know I got out and I've got a bunch of people that are able to see it and kind of ask their questions. Only because not everybody goes to the station, do they? To see this. So I am doing that. So do me a favor, come out and say hi when you're here. Tell me where you're from, all that wonderful, wonderful stuff. Hello, Andrea. Take your time to share it too if you'd like. That way, we try to get this everywhere for more people. Every week, we're getting more followers every week, which is awesome, which I love. I love. I love. I'm from Illinois. Oh, hello. I love it. Illinois. Awesome. Hi, Casey. Hello, or is it Casey or Cassie? I suck with names. Everybody knows. Anybody that knows me know I suck with names. Guys, it's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I hope I've got this as many places as I can. Please take a moment, if you can, also to share. Hello, Donna. Can I ask how to open up and unblock my spiritual gifts? Oh my God, that's an easy one. And yes, you can. Definitely can. With that one, I will tell you what. I got control of this. So I'm going to see if I can show these. Oh my God, look at that. It's a new feature this week where I can get a little bit more control and so I can see where people are at and put up their questions. So, and with that note, how can you open up and unblock your spiritual gifts? One thing is to kind of not be afraid of them. I'll tell you that. That is like Casey. Thank you, darling. I know I need phonics. I'm telling you, I need phonics so bad. So one, you know what, certain to not be afraid of them, to realize that they are part of you, that they are natural. You are born with these things. Okay. Being psychic is a born gift. This is something that the good God himself gave you just to maneuver through life. Okay. Just to maneuver through life. And between and I hate to say this, between parents, because they're brought up not to believe in this stuff, and then you have churches or religion, and you have society, and everybody's saying, oh my God, this is taboo, or we shouldn't do this, or you'll go to hell, or whatever. You know what? We tend to get a stigma about them or a fear based on them. So number one, get rid of the fear and realize that, you're born with these. God is not going to send you to hell because you got a tickle tummy of intuition in your belly that he told you to use, okay? Because it is to help you on that. So then the second thing is, once you get rid of that fear base, or once you start to work on that fear base, because that takes a while. That takes a good hot minute to do that. Start working with your senses. And I do mean your physical ones, not your fifth dimensional, your extra senses, but your regular senses, your sight, your hearing, your feeling, those type of senses. So really start to pay attention. Good evening, Modila. Good morning. Oh, good evening, Sarah. Hi. Hi, Tim. So, you know what, start working with those. And I will tell you, some of the basics really are just learning to look at things, learning to see details, learning to see everything in front of you. Okay. Learning to hear everything. And that, I'm going to tell you, this is a big one, because so many people, are so big on we don't listen. Oh my God, we don't listen. When we have conversation, hey, Ann, when we have conversation, Medium, no, probably not tonight, darling. Mediumship, I am going to do a mediumship show, I promise you, but mediumship is a little bit different just because they come in from anywhere. And you know what? People come and go in the comments, and I might have grandma and the grandson has disappeared. And then I have grandma hanging out in the ethers here by herself. So I tend to stay away from medium shows online like this. I will tell you, Andrea, I am hosting an unfiltered mediumship gallery night. You can go to my Facebook site, and it is ticket based, but you can go and buy a ticket to do that. It's, I believe, July 14th. Anyway, getting back to the gifts, but really start paying attention, again, back with hearing again. So what happens is, say you're in a conversation and you're talking back and forth, we tend not to listen to everything somebody is saying. They start to speak, and all of a sudden, boom, we start to think about our reply, we start thinking about our grocery list, we start thinking about what they just said. We do everything but to truly listen, just to give full attention. So that really is a big thing, especially in psychic and or mediumship development, because we have to learn to listen. We have to learn to see. We have to learn to get all the information. Hey, Beth, and then be able to move on to the other senses. But I will tell you, as you're developing your core senses, your 2D senses, it is also helping to build your psychic mediumship type senses also. Okay. You don't have one without the other. But when you really start to pay attention, you start to get a lot more information. And then when it starts to come in, start making yourself a journal on it. Start making journaling like, hey, I got this hit. Hey, I got that. Hi, hey, I got that. You know what I mean? And that'll help you, actually help you to build that, and it'll help you at the end of the day when you start to realize, oh my gosh, I got all this information that ended up being correct. It starts to make you feel better. It starts to give up the fear, and it starts to give you an ability to surrender to the information coming in. And when I say surrender, it is really going, oh my gosh, I'm just going to give in. I'm going to trust the information I'm getting. So that's a good thing to start with right there. Okay. So hopefully that helps me, Miss Donna. Um, okay. Tim, I'm completely unsure of where I'm going to go. Tim, you know what I'm going to say? I don't even know why you put your question up there, because you know what I'm going to say. Because Tim, I do, you know what? That really has not changed since day one. I do see, thank you. Wow, I see you doing a lot of writing. And I know you're already doing a lot of writing, but I see you doing a whole lot of writing, a whole lot of automatic writing, which I already know you're very fluent in. But it's really kind of trusting the process and continuing on with that. And I keep seeing, gosh, I can't even think of his name. The Kurt, oh my gosh, what was his name? I want to say Colonel Sanders, because he looked like Colonel Sanders, but his name wasn't Colonel Sanders. He's an author. Hopefully y'all know who I'm talking about. And hey Heidi, I'll get to you as soon as I get in the comments, darling. So I can't even think of his name. So hopefully you guys know who I'm talking about. But he was an amazing author. Unfortunately, the gentleman didn't get really recognition until after he died. I mean, he was known. Thank you, Heidi. Mark Twain. Yes, he was known. He was all of that. Blah blah blah. But really, it wasn't until his death that all of a sudden, boom, his material was there. And it feels sometimes kind of like, oh my gosh, you know, um, like you're writing for nothing. But honey, I don't think it isn't. I think it's actually you're writing for a whole lot. And I think your biggest thing of surrendering into this ability is writing, allowing the information to flow, allow spirit to speak with you. And then your surrender is actually going to be putting this in book format and going, yeah, Tim, a lot like Neil Diamond Walsh. If you look at his story, oh my God, he thought he was going crazy for the longest time. He really did think he was going crazy. Okay. So I really do feel like that's where you're going with a lot of this. Okay, dear. So, just keep trusting the process, and I will tell you, just because that's where I see you going, it's where I see you going for now. It does not mean that is a one-way destination and the only destination, because Spirit trust me, has a way of changing things, flipping things, and just knocking your world in a different direction. Okay. Let me see. Let me go on. Oh. Okay, let me keep going. Oh, cool. I look awesome. I'm glad. And anybody, you know what? Anybody. I do believe, yes, Stephanie Lynn, if you look at it, she posted at 6:07. She posted the link to that gallery I'll be doing for mediumship only. And again, it's going to be like an hour and a half if I run over. God, forgive me for running over for doing more. But I'm going to try to keep it to an hour and a half. But if we go into 2 hours, I'm not going to fret. So, okay. Let's go on. Let's go on. So go ahead and check out that link because it's going to be a lot of fun. I also have a live gallery up in Eau Claire, Wisconsin on July 22nd. That's going to be mediumship 2 if you wanted to see me in person. Miss Heidi. Oh my gosh, Miss Heidi. Anything you can give me, Miss Heidi. Wow, Heidi. Hopefully you're in here paying attention. I said it awesome. Heidi, with you, you know what? There's something going on with your throat chakra, hon. You know what? I'm going to pull a card on you too because I feel like I need to pull a card on this. But I do feel as if two things. One, you're shutting down your throat chakra, hon. So I just feel this right here. Like you're hesitant to speak. You're hesitant to let go. I feel like you kind of know what you want, where you want to go. I feel this kind of brewing in your chest. Like you have a passion building up, but you're not quite doing it yet. You haven't quite brought it out to fruition. Honey, I also, throw sit and drink. Well, there you go. But I also feel, honey, along with that, I also feel like you have some abilities going on with you. And I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I feel like you have some abilities because my one ear is just open. It just feels like it's flooding information in. And I feel like you have a lot of abilities going on, okay? Like a lot of abilities going on with you. And I want to say, even though you have the sore throat and drainage, there's also something else on you're not talking about. You're keeping to yourself. You do use it awesome. Honey, are you not speaking your truth then? Are you not always speaking your abilities, bringing yourself out? Because the ears are open, but you've got your throat chakras, it's stopped right at the top of your throat. You know, it just feels like it's really stopped at the top of your throat. So I'm not understanding this, okay? But I just feel like you need to kind of work on something. LOL, always. Okay, thank you. Because it feels like you got this great big passion here. I'm going to go back into this. It feels like this passion, all this stuff is brewing. Along with the brewing, I feel like you're going through a whole lot of bringing up stuff from the past, um, memories, things of that nature. Memories are coming up. I don't know, healing memories, things of that nature coming up. And I feel like that's also, so it feels like spirit's kind of working with you to do some healing. And it just feels like it's in here in the heart chakra with that. I do want to pull a card, Heidi, because I want more than just the medical stuff I'm feeling. Don't correlate with it all. To kind of help make sense of what I'm getting. It's basically the card is for me, not for you, because it's not making a whole lot of sense to me. Okay. I like that. Oh, I love that. Okay. Well, I'm in the heart chakra, Heidi. So I don't know if this card makes sense to you, but love matters. So I hope that makes sense to you. Gosh, I feel like, Heidi, I think you have a lot going on, more than a one question reading. I don't know if that makes sense, but it feels like I'm all over the place with you. Like I said, I'm in your abilities. You're not, not quite talking your truth, not quite talking out. I do healing on others through my heart chakra. Okay, thank you, darn, because all I can feel this is in the heart chakra. But it also makes sense with the Love Matters card, because if you're using your heart chakra to do the healing, this is where you're coming from in that aspect, okay? So what I'm going to say, I think when I'm getting all together, and I don't want to do assumption, but I'm trying to connect some dots. It is not, sorry, I've got my granddaughter here with me. I told her not to come unless the house is on fire, so she just told me the house is on fire. It's not on fire. So, but I think I'm gonna go out and try to connect some dots here. And it kind of feels like you've got abilities coming, you got coming in this. You know what? I don't know if you're supposed to be bridging in more and more and more and more into your spiritual gifts, or what's going on. Thank you, Heidi. She's like, yep, this is me all over the place, and or kids coming in on some distractions. But I do feel as if it feels more like, you know what, working more towards that, doing more stuff, pushing yourself even further, and watching yourself blow up and expand on that aspect. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense with me trying to connect some dots. If my dots are wrong, please do me a favor and connect them on your own and see if that makes sense for yourself. Okay. So sorry for being all over the place, but you feel like you're, or maybe I'm, and that's a possibility. So, let's go on. Oh my gosh, I got ability to click on all the comments, which is awesome, but I'm getting lost in them still. That doesn't make a difference, does it? Open to any messages. I love that. I love that. Nothing set in stone. Okay, nothing set in stone. I'm not sure what that was. Let's go up. Let's go up. Let's go up. Oh my gosh, there's so many comments. Oh my God, that's so awesome. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh my gosh, let's go. This was easier last week with 2 people doing readings, wasn't it, guys? Um, okay, let me get into Heidi. I got Heidi. Okay, perfect. Beth, anything for you tonight? A house. Oh my gosh, I love that, Beth. Um, by the way, Beth, I'm so freaking proud of you. You don't even know. And anybody that sees her name up there, go follow her because she does one card. She does a card every day, and it's awesome. And I love watching it. Um, thank you. Well, Beth, right now I'm gonna tell you, it's kind of strange because what I'm feeling with you, um, I don't want to say I do feel like wherever you're at right now is small. I don't want to say dinky, but I feel like the walls are coming in on me. So I don't know if it's a small place and then you have a lot in there or what's going on, but I feel like this is the aspect. But at the same time, I feel as if, you know what, the bursting out of the house isn't so much the size of the house. I feel like it's you bursting out of the house. I feel like it's your growth, your expansion that is making the difference and making this smaller. Okay. So I don't feel like this is just the house, but I think it's yourself in general, also feeling this expansion for yourself. And I do feel as you keep growing and keep trusting, it's kind of like, wow, I'm out there. Oh, I'm doing this. And with that, I feel like that's expansion, but I feel like that's also correlating with the aspect of the house too. But you know what? The strange thing is when I'm looking at a house, like buying a house or relocating, something is holding my arm and just kind of holding it back. I feel like somebody's grabbing my arm and pulling me down, like it's not time for that yet. Like it's not time um to go there. Like it's not time to quite buy. Even though I know it's probably something you want to do, and you're like totally ready to do, I'm not sure if it's quite time for you. So it's kind of like if you go out, you're not finding the perfect match for you or your family right now. Okay. So please just hold in there, give it some time. I do. I just heard spring, Beth. I am so sorry. I just heard spring. So I don't know if you're willing to wait that much time, but I'm hearing spring for some reason. I just feel like you're going to go through some seasons, through some growth, kind of pull back a little bit, go, oh my God, I want to find the right place and not be upside down or something of that nature. So I'm not sure if this is the houses are too, rated too much money right now or what's going on, but I feel like you just need to wait a little bit of time, dear. Okay. But keep on with the growth. Okay. Because I'll tell you what, you're a rock star, darling. You were such a rock star. I love it. I love it. Um, okay. Okay. Random. Andrew Twine. I guess I just do random basic. Do you see in my love life? Why do people does anybody know love life questions suck? Um, and that's only because I'm always so afraid of hurting somebody's feelings. I'm always so afraid of hurting somebody's feelings with that. Andrea, I don't know what this is going on, but as I'm saying that, I just want to push out my tongue, go, "Bleh," and like my stomach gets going, oh, I don't like this. The whole 10 yards is what it kind of feels like to me for some reason. Okay. It just kind of feels like right now I'm not going to say you don't want love. I'm not going to say you don't want romance. I'm not going to say all that, but I just feel like you've been through some sort of a ringer with this. And I feel as if it's been a little bit much. Okay. Oh my God. Hello, Nicola from England. Oh my God. I love that. It just feels like it's been, a little bit much on all aspects. Okay. I'm going to pull a card for it though, also, just because I'm not quite, I feel like after that one, I feel like I'm all over the place. So I'm going to pull a card just to see if that's where I'm sitting at with it yet or what is going on with this. Um, yeah. Like, what did I say? Ugh, yuck. Like, I'm not quite ready, even though you want it mentally, maybe not quite here. And what I pulled in the card was open your heart, dear, which is even though you're mentally ready, even though, in all aspects you're ready for this or whatever's going on, but you need to maybe finish some healing on your heart or opening your heart to love, letting other things into you. So I do believe this is not just in the aspect of love. I think this is an aspect of a lot of things. So I'm wondering if you're kind of a very independent person, and kind of like you know how to do this stuff yourself, but sometimes a girl just has needs and somebody else has got to meet those needs. And I'm not just talking the physical, I'm talking all of them, mental, emotional, all of it. Okay. So allow yourself to open that heart and let that love in. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Going back up and going back up. Going back up. Nothing set in stone. I get all over the place here. Okay, I got one here. Holly, can I please get a reading? Don't have a... Okay, let's pull a card for you then, Holly, okay? Let's pull a heart card for you. Oh, you're welcome, Beth. And I'm sorry about spring, darling. I'm sorry. You know what? Go enjoy the weather right now. Go enjoy the weather. Before you know it, spring is going to be here. You're going to be like, oh my God. Oh, your current relationship's been trying. Ooh, that's why relationship ones are hard. Just because, and as soon as you said that, my whole heart chakra just hurts, Andrea. It just hurts. So there you go. Holly, let's pull a card for you, Holly. I feel like that's what I need to do for Holly. Oh my gosh, I like that. Call you my... I can't talk tonight at all either. It's bringing together your vision, Holly. So somewhere in your life, you are literally, I'm going to say, when you're looking at this card, if you look at this is a beautiful tree. It's usually the man in the tree, but I like the fact that it's the woman in the tree. And with this, it's really looking out, and it is bringing everything into its forefront, okay? It is bringing everything together. And I do believe that you're in a point in your life, Holly, where you are going, okay, wait a second. I've got this. I got this. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do that. I have thoughts. I have ideas of what my life wants to be. And I do feel like part of this is just manifestation in itself. And I do feel as if you need to just kind of keep pushing yourself out, bringing these things in. Have a little bit more faith in yourself, have a little bit more trust, and bring this into what you want, because manifestation is real. Okay, put out what you want, bring your ideas together. I'm not sure if you understand what a vision board is, or what, or an action board is, but they really help to kind of bring together, okay, what you want together, and it helps you go forward with that, Holly. So I think right now you are calling, I can't even say the word. Oh my God, it's so bad. I do believe you're at this point where you're bringing things together and you're going, okay, this is where I want to go. This is what I want to do. And it's time for you to set that in stone. Okay, set that in stone, manifest, and make things happen. Okay, Holly? So hopefully that makes sense, my dear. Hopefully that makes some sense. Okay, let's go back up here. Let's go back up here. Okay. Time in my head, because that helps me to figure out where I'm at in life here. Okay. Jessica, did I bring it up? I did not bring it up. I'm doing all these technical things tonight too. And I'm like, oh my God. Lost my connection. I think I just kicked Todd out. Oh my God, did not mean to do that. Remove him. I'm back. Sorry, guys. I'm technically all over the place and kicking my butt right on the side of this StreamYard altogether. It's either that or the storm is doing it, one of the two, because as everybody knows, I'm on satellite here out in the middle of nowhere. But let's look at this wonderful young lady. I think I'm getting chewed at. Oh my God, now I hid my comments. Oh my God, I shouldn't be allowed to do anything technical. I should not be allowed to do anything technical, because now I'm losing my comments. I'm all over the place. Let's see where I can find my life at here. So this is why I hired an assistant, because this is me with technology and then a storm brewing. So darling, we got leap of faith for you. Miss Jess, we got leap of faith for you. And when you're looking at this beautiful card and you're looking at it, this woman has got total trust, okay? But she knows she's secure. And I think that's where you're sitting at also. And I know you're looking at this card like leap of faith. How in this world could I ever believe that I am secure when I'm doing a leap of faith? Because if you look at this card, there's a beautiful web underneath that line. There's a beautiful web, okay? Now, spider webs, for what they are supposed to do, they are impeccably strong and they last forever. And the cool thing is they're invisible until they get dusty. That's how they run. That's how they roll. Okay. So know that when you're taking this leap, when you are running off to do what you need to do for you, it is okay, because spirit has you. Angels have you. You're not going to be in this and alone, and you have security within that. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense and kind of helps you there. Okay. Let's go back up. Nothing set in stone. Um, let's go to Miss Michelle. Miss Michelle. Hi, Miss Michelle. Let's pull cards. For some reason, I'm feeling cards tonight, and I don't even know why. Yeah, Heidi, the reading goes to our, you're right. I'm a firm believer in that. I try to keep my times to what the times are going to be, just because one, it's boundaries for me, but it's also, I've got to look at somebody else's time, and I have to honor that time, because if I say, hey, I'm going to be done by 8:30, I have to honor the fact that I said I was going to be done by 8:30, because somebody might have a plan at 8:31. But in this circumstance, you know what? If spirit is there and everybody's saying, yeah, let's go, I will continue if spirit keeps coming in. So it's just what it's like. So Miss Michelle, okay, let's pull a card for Miss Michelle. What do they have to say? The big picture, Miss Michelle. I love this card, because when I'm looking at this card, it's telling me you might be getting caught up in a lot of the smaller things in life, the smaller little details, the smaller little situations, might be getting some frustration with all those wonderful things going on. And you really need to pull yourself back and look at the bigger picture. When you're doing this, though, you need to go do it from a neutral zone. That neutral zone really is pulling your emotions out of it and pulling out what your expectations are. That's not necessarily easy. That is actually incredibly difficult to do. It's taking your ego, that thing that everybody says we need, and we really don't need it, and get rid of it. So it's taking out judgment, preconceived ideas of what you think something's supposed to be, and looking at it from a different point of view. Once you do that, you're going to start to see some resolutions. You're going to start saying, oh my gosh, I can see this. I can see why this is happening. And you may not even feel like you need to put effort into some things to kind of resolve them, that you're going to find they're just going to resolve on their own. Okay. So, you know what, with this one, literally step back, see the bigger picture, give yourself a little bit of a break, because it feels like sometimes you might get a little bit, I'm not going to say emotional, but I'm going to say more like more passionate about things. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense, Miss Michelle. Okay, wonderful. I did the card, Michelle. I see you messaged again, Michelle. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Okay. Oh my gosh, so many beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's go back up. So many comments. Oh my God, you guys are so awesome. Thank you for coming and joining me. Okay. Okay, Miss Anne Frank. Oh my God, I gotta hide that one. I got to bring this one up. I have a granddaughter coming in. Huh, honey? No, you cannot come in. My storm is kicking my butt, guys. My storm is kicking my butt. Stay your butt down. Okay, come here. Your mom's going to kill me. She wants to say hi.
Hi.
Get your face there. Can everybody say hi?
Hi. Hi. Hi.
She can't see anybody, but there you go. Are you happy now?
I'm happy.
Okay. Go watch your tablet, honey. Okay?
Don't tell him I was naked.
Okay, I won't. Okay, Miss Anne Frank. Get on the bed and watch your tablet. Oh, honey, everybody's saying hi to you guys. Oh, I love her. You don't even know. She is just such a gem. She came into yesterday's show too, guys. She came into yesterday's show. If I don't lock doors when I do a reading, she's doing the reading for me. She's incredibly gifted. So it's awesome. So any insights into Anne Frank? I feel like I'm on the edge of something, feeling a bit unsettled. Any insights into what? And with you, I'm going to agree with you, Anne, 110%. Because my head is starting to spin a little bit with you, Anne. It just feels like it's kind of spinning a little bit. My throat is getting dry. It feels like it's getting a little hoarse within it. I don't feel like that's a physical thing as much as it is just, you know what? I feel like you're starting to come into your own. Now, Anne, you're gonna have to correct me, but I keep seeing pictures all over your wall. Is it you do spirit art? Because I keep seeing them like behind me, and I feel like they need to be in front of me. I feel like they need to be on the sides of me. I feel like they have to be all over the place, okay? Like all over the place, and like, like going in that aspect. I'm just seeing a lot of lovely life around you also, dear. I'm seeing the pictures. I'm seeing a social life. I'm seeing going out. I'm seeing interacting. I'm seeing all this going on around you. And it just feels as if, okay, thank you. I just feel as if there's so much going on around you, but I feel like you need to start taking care of your chakras a little bit better, dear, because I think this is part of what the throat is feeling, because it's also getting a little rough and hoarse to me. So it's, speaking your truth. I feel like it's time for you to start moving closer into that truth than what you were before. Okay. Um, thank you. And I know you just put in here, the gallery in your office. I'm wondering if there's also a gallery, an invite into. It feel like, sorry guys, I'm so sorry. I do feel as if that, though, with that, I feel like you're going to be asked to do a gallery outside of your office, a gallery for somebody else, because I'm also seeing paintings going off the wall. So I don't know if you're selling these too, but I feel like there's a gallery of some aspect. And I love it because I'm talking about your paintings. This is all came up. And the card I picked is the Seek the Beauty. It's a Seek the Beauty. I'm going to tell you with this though, Anne, it's just not the beauty on the walls. It's the beauty within yourself. Okay. So I feel like, what, this is almost like two parts. So you got what's going on in this life, but it's also coming in here to see more of yourself and bringing yourself out. Okay. Um, I'm going to tell you, darling, I know you do the pictures, but have you thought about spirit art, drawing or painting or doing whatever that is coming from in you out, and really bringing that out, putting on the walls, get them, get the pictures into a gallery themselves and get them being sold. And I think that's kind of where you're going through. I'm also hearing breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough up here. So I feel as if with that breakthrough, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing to watch this breakthrough happen. Okay. I do think the breakthrough is just, I think it's mentally, emotionally, and spiritual, hugely spiritual for you, Anne. Okay. And hopefully that makes sense. Oh, I wanted to let you guys know, Stephanie Lynn just put up there, we have the newest episode of coming out. They put a hold on it. I just found out an hour ago, Ghost Finders episode that I announced yesterday has been put on hold, and it's not coming out until September 16th now. I'm like, ugh, but that's okay. We have something to look forward to. So there's a lot of other episodes of that. I will be in the Devil's Toy Box. That'll be coming up soon. So you can look for that on Paraflix also. Okay. Going up. I need to hide that comment. I need to figure out where the heck I'm at in life here. Let me see. I did, Jessica. Modelive, do you see me see me being aunt anytime soon? My sibling is going through a rough patch, but I know there's hope, whether they have a child or not. Wow. You know what? I feel like what I'm taking on right now, more to live, is them. I feel like I'm taking on their sadness, their heart. I want to say hardship. I know you said rough patch, but I feel like it's hardship. Okay, of some nature, just hardship. Okay. Do you know if they've lost a child? Have they like had a miscarriage? Because I just feel like I feel like I'm looking at two people kind of going in and kind of getting in that sense, like a child has been lost or a miscarriage. I don't know if that makes sense to you, darling. I don't know if you're even still here. I know you're still here, Modelive, because you're always here, which I always love. I love Modelive follows me, and I love it. But I feel like that's an aspect. I will tell you what, though, with that being said, I do feel like a new child will be coming, because in one image I'm seeing them kind of coming together, in loss, but then in another image I'm seeing them come together with birth. Okay. Oh, depression. Okay, thank you. Because I'm just seeing them come together. I'm just seeing them kind of going down and just really looking down. But that is one image. And then the second image I get is them again looking down, but this time I'm seeing a child, but I'm seeing a baby. Okay. Thank you. I don't know if this, oh my God. I'm going to just say what I'm seeing. So I hope this makes sense. I hope this makes sense, Modelive. I'm seeing people of darker skin. I'm seeing, I don't know if it's just a really good tan or darker skin, what is going on there. But then I'm seeing a more fair colored child. Okay. So I'm not sure if that makes sense to you, but and I'm not sure if it's just the lighting that I have going down on me, but I'm seeing darker complexion with a fairer complexion child. So I don't know if this is adoption or what it is, but I am seeing a child in their arms. Okay. And I do feel like that's going to come to fruition. And I'm hearing happiness. Happiness is restored, like happiness is restored. So So your siblings have darker skin. Thank you. Thank you. I've never seen a picture of you, so I'm not sure, but I'm seeing the yes, thank you. So hopefully that makes sense. So I'm seeing a fairer skinned child in the arms of darker skin. So hopefully that makes sense and that helps. Okay. But I do feel like I'm hearing happiness is going to be restored. So I think that's beautiful. Okay. Um, okay. Let's go back up. Sorry, Motive, I didn't put your comment up there. I'm trying to figure out how to do both of these. And when I seen the wow, I hope there was a good wow and not a bad wow. So, in a little bit I will, honey. Okay, let's go up. Let's go up. Let's go up. Oh my gosh, I gotta go up. So many beautiful. Oh my God, everybody, thank you so much. Tracy X, am I blocked? I don't think you're blocked, Tracy. I really don't think you're blocked. I hope I didn't miss this before. I don't think you're blocked, Tracy. I think you're just, you know what? Sometimes we get in our own ways, but that doesn't mean that we're blocked, okay? It just means that sometimes when we try too hard, it doesn't happen. So sometimes, like I tell this little one, I tell her, take deep breaths, relax, take deep breaths, and allow things to happen. Just allow it to happen. So I don't feel like this is a block, hon, as much as it is just stop trying so hard. Take a deep breath, allow things to happen. Just go, in the words of whoever said it first, woosa, just woosa and let it go, okay? And allow things to come to you. I'm also going to tell you to start trusting what you hear, darling, because I think you hear things. Because I just hear it coming in, but you're not trusting it. It's almost like you're thinking it's your head, and it's really spirit coming in, okay? Gosh, it won't let me go any further up in the comments, so I hope I didn't miss any up in there. It's almost like there gets to be too many and it cuts them off. So I'm starting at 6:15 to work my way down. Oh my God, I'm trying. Um, Tony, can I help you with the spirit? And thank you. I'm not sure what your question is, Tony, with helping with spirit. We've talked a lot tonight about connections and allowing that to happen. So hopefully that is what makes sense to you. If it's not, please put it down below and I'll try again, okay? Greetings, Ward. Oh my God, from Belgium. I love that. Oh my God, I love it. Hello. Teresa Adams, me, please. Okay, let's do me, please. I like that. Let's pull a card for Miss Teresa, okay? Gratitude and appreciation, Miss Teresa. And I love that because when I looked at your face and your picture, I'm like, oh my God, she's such a happy person. But I like this aspect because with this, I think with all this going on, I don't know what this is. With this card, I look at your picture and I just want to smile. I want to laugh. And I feel like you're already a very happy and grateful person. But I feel like something inside of you, I don't want to say it's broke because I think that's a wrong terminology. But I think it just feels like there's been some sadness. I feel as if there's something going on in here that is just kind of like, um, it just feels as if, I don't know, this is not a block, but kind of a roadblock, a little hump in the road type of thing. And I feel like you need to get back to that, hon. I feel like you need to get back to that appreciation and back to that gratitude. Probably a sooner day in life than you have been more recently. And I don't know what's going on with that, but I feel like it's just getting back to those core beliefs of appreciation. Appreciation. Like, if you appreciate, more appreciate comes in. If you have gratitude, more gratitude comes in. So it's kind of like reading the book, The Secrets. Remember when the book came out, the movie came out, The Secret? It's kind of like going back to that, but understanding that what you bring more of comes more. So when you say, oh my God, I'm so grateful for this, you get more of what you're grateful for. Okay. So, and I feel like that's where we're going with this, dear. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay. I used to hear things when I was younger. Oh my God, that's awesome, Tracy. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I got to go back up to Miss Teresa. Oh my God, I'm getting lost in all these. Let's get up here. Hello, Miss Mai. I need to learn how to pronounce your name. Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, Maya? Is it Maya? I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. Maya, enjoying your live show, Secret Ireland Tours. Oh my God, I love that. I'm actually talking to Maya later on this in the week, which is awesome. So I'm gonna come down because I see your name down here. Will you pull a card for me, please? I want to see if something I've been thinking comes up. Definitely. Let's pull this card for you, dear. Let's pull this card for you. Breakthrough. Breakthrough. Oh my God, I love that. So, with that being said, whatever it is you've been thinking, I hope this makes sense to what you're, what is going on in your mind, what you've been thinking about. But I do feel like whatever it is that you've been pushing for, the ideas you've been thinking, the things you've been accumulating. I already know you're an entrepreneur, and you know what, you have a passion for certain things. The 10 cents of information I have about you, but I do feel like there's more that you've been thinking about, more on that back burner that you haven't quite brought out yet. It's almost like daring to dream, daring to go bigger, daring to do whatever. And I do feel like there's a breakthrough, okay? A breakthrough coming through that. And I know you do the one tours, but have you thought about doing more tours? Like, get a tour into Ireland, into Scotland, into England, you know what I mean? Like jumping continent tours. I don't know what that is, but I feel like tours is a big thing for you on top of what you already do, on top of what you already do. So I'm not talking about the Irish tours, Ireland tours. I'm talking about more, okay? And I just feel like pushing yourself beyond where you've been and seeing what more you can do, okay? So hopefully that makes sense for you, okay? Oh, I should have put her name up. Put her name up, put her name up. I'm sorry I didn't put your name up, but I'm going to put her name up really quick because I want everybody to see it so that you can Google her and go, oh my God, and it's gone. Oh my God, it's gone. Um, it just popped right off the top, but she is Ireland Tours, Secret Ireland Tours. Okay, hopefully that I got that correct. Tony, let's put Tony up there. I need to remember this. Somebody needs to sit there and tell me, put him up, put him up. Um, Ireland, thank you, Ireland. More tours. That's exactly what we wanted to know. You are a star. Oh my God, thank you, darling. Thank you. So, and it's so funny because somebody contacted me beyond you about then England after the fact. So I don't know. I think that's what's in my head too, darling. So Tony, Miss Tony, um, and I apologize. My head's going a million miles an hour. Ireland. My head is going a million miles an hour inside my brain. Normally it's quiet, and this morning, tonight it's just going. So it's Secret Ireland Tours. Okay. I want to make sure I get that correct because again, I want people to go. Yes. Oh my God. Yes, honey, not right now. So there we go. I want to get back to Tony. I'm going to pull a card for Tony. No, darling. They already love you, honey. You don't need to show your yearbook. So, Adeline, quit. Be a good girl. Tony, it's vulnerability. It's vulnerability. Okay, is your card tonight. And with the like I told you, I do readings, and she's going to be right here because she could do the readings for me. So vulnerability, Tony, is what I feel like for you. For some reason, I feel like sometimes you really put up quite a hard. Adeline, go watch your tablet. I'm going to take your tablet away. Yes, you can have your cards. Oh my God. Hold on, guys. There's your cards, dear. Go play. Yes, I bought her unicorn cards because she loves them. So, and hopefully nobody's just seen, she ain't got no clothes on. So hopefully nobody's seen nothing because that's not a type of show. So please don't nobody report it. So Tony, with you, vulnerability, I think this is the thing for you, okay? Because when I look at you and when I kind of see your name, hon, I feel like sometimes I'm not sure if you got like a protection, a shield, what is going on, but I feel like you protect your heart. I feel like you just want to protect and you want to kind of keep a lot in. And I feel like sometimes this independence with you can sometimes get in the way. Okay. I feel like I'm sorry, I'm reading a million things because I want to bring her out. So oh, I don't even know. So I'm going to hide this comment. I'm going to keep talking to Tony, but I want to put this up for the advertisement for Maya. Oh my God. And my internet is just creeping me out here. So hopefully that pops up. But for Tony with this, following with this, I feel like sometimes it's, you know what, you like to be independent. You like to do as much as you can on your own. You like to do that. I feel like you try to protect yourself. And I think right now the card is telling you we need to learn to be a little bit more vulnerable. And you know what? Kind of allow other people to help, to bridge, to allow people into that emotional aspect for you. Okay. Sometimes it's just sometimes it's easy to put a guard up, but you know what? We get more out of it when we take the guard down. So I hope that's what makes sense to you. And I wanted to put this up for Maya. It's she does do Secret Ireland tours, and another and also set up for another company called Ireland. More tours are 100%. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So there you go, everybody. Um, look into those because they're amazing things that she takes people over there for. So, um, okay, going on to Caprice. Caprice Cox, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And I believe Stephanie had a question up there. So after I do Caprice, I'm going to pull a card for her because I do believe I seen Stephanie had one up there. Caprice, be true to your heart, Caprice. Be true to your heart. Oh my God, I love this. When you're looking at this card, though, I love it because so many of us don't look at the preciousness of our heart or what our heart stands for, just what our heart stands for. It really is precious. It is a gem. It is something that I will tell you what, um, that we don't necessarily always bring out to the forefront. Okay. And when it's talk about being true to your heart, it's not always about, your family and your husband, your lover, whatever it might be. It really is about your passion. What is it in your life that you really want to do? So often we put things on the back burner. We say, oh my God, I can't do this. Oh my God, we can't do that. Oh my God, I'm afraid what people are going to think. Whatever it might be, stop doing it, Caprice. Allow your heart, allow your passions to come out and follow your dreams. Follow what it is that you want to do in life and trust the process that it's all going to come through. Okay. Um, okay, Miss Stephanie, I wanted to pull one for you because I know I seen you asked for a card, and before I could get to it, it skipped right out of the comments. I apologize, guys. That's apparently what happens. Um, okay. So, and it's upside down stuff. I'm gonna read this upside down stuff just because the way this looks, okay? If you look at this, it says ideal course of action, okay, stuff. And I think the reason this came in reverse because if it was straight up, it would be like take your thought of what your ideal course of action. Because if you look in this card, it's got the castle, it's got the moat, it's got a perfect path, to go on. Okay. So this card is telling me, when you get this card upright, it is telling you that you are on the perfect path. Everything that you want, every the way you want it to happen is going to happen. Okay. But with this card being reversed, Stephanie, this is really telling you you need to take that way of thinking and throw it out the window because this is spirit for you and this is spirit's course of action and which way they're going to take you. And sometimes we just have to say, I want to get to the castle over there, but give me the best course to get there. And I might zigzag, I might go straight for a while. As long as I don't drown, life is okay. So really ask for what you want or whatever is best and see that come to fruition. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense to you and hopefully you can take that, darling. And that's if she didn't jump off because she might have jumped off too. Let's get back up. Hi, Tony. Hi. Oh my God. I think I flipped up higher than I thought. So, those are all to her. Oh my God. Those are all to the baby. Okay. Let me get down. Okay. Let me get down. I'm getting down further. Stephanie. And thank you. And Stephanie Modalip answered. Stephanie, I got her. Maya, I got you. And yes, Maya, your business will be very, very successful. I don't think anything's going to stop you, Maya. I really don't think anything is going to stop you. Okay. I've never even met you yet. And I just think nothing's going to stop you at all. Ward, I know you asked for a card in here, Ward, someplace. I think your message popped off. So let's get your message, Ward. Let's get you a card, dear. I went back looking for it to pop your name up, but I can't find it. So we're going to pop a card for you, and hopefully that makes sense. Okay. Oh my God, Andrew just wrote, thank you again. I just realized that I got invited to display in 2 upcoming art shows and wasn't sure I wanted to do it. Guess I'd better get on it. Plus had someone in the music industry just reach out for me for a potential job that I was in. There you go, Anne. Go for it. Go for it. Oh my God, Ward, I got love matters for you also. Oh my God, I'm loving this card. I really am. But Ward, with you, I don't feel this is, I think this is on a lot of different aspects, Ward. I feel like this is you looking at the beauties of everything everything around you, okay? Taking it aside, looking at all that. I'm wondering if you have been on a journey of healing, a journey of coming back to feelings, coming back, and I want to say true feelings, okay? So it's when you see joy, you feel that urge to cry from within, when you feel something that's love, it's the inner feelings, okay? And I feel like this is what it really is trying to tell you. It's kind of like I feel like you've been on this journey and you're getting to this point of this is happening to you, okay? And I feel like looking at all that. So when you're looking at this love matters, this is about your passions. This is about everything and anything, everything around you, okay? So start to take some time. This is really about stopping and smelling the roses, stopping and feeling things, stopping and understanding things, not letting everything compilate together, but actually just kind of individualize it and understand those feelings one at a time and starting to feel those things one at a time. I know that feels very generic, but hopefully that makes sense to you. Because without going really, really in depth, and I don't want to blow anything else out, I'm getting out all over Facebook. So I'm just going to leave it very, very general. So hopefully that makes sense, and you can understand that as a more in depth thing. Okay. Going back up. Oh my God, I've only got a few minutes. There's so many wonderful people. Oh my God, I love this. I love this. Let's get back down. Let's get back down. Let's get back down. Okay, let's get back down. Oh my God. Casey, would love a car. Oh wait, I already did Casey, I believe. Angela. No, Angela. Oh my God, let's Angela is just looking for, we're not gonna pay attention to Angela. Don't know how to delete her, but I will watch a tutorial and figure that out. Kaz, can I have a card? Yes, you can have a card, darling. Let's look at this. Kaz, expansion, Kaz. I like this. Oh my God. I love this. I love this card, expansion. You know what word? When this card pulled up, I thought about you too, and I don't know why word I felt like that. But expansion, Kaz, for you, I do feel like at this point in time, I feel like you've kind of been stuck in, I don't want to say stuck in a rut, stuck in a hole type of a thing, but I do feel like you've been having, a little bit more of a rut, a little bit more, I'm going to say it's stuck in the mud, kind of hard, kind of pushing out and beyond where this is, okay? Kind of in the same old of life. And I do feel like with this being said, you need to learn it's time for you to start pushing out. It's time to start taking those walls, pushing them out and going, oh my God, I can do more. I can, just kind of push yourself, okay? I wish I knew how to delete. I know they told, oh, see this person, don't talk to her. She's just, I don't know how to delete her, but she's just a troll. Angela is a troll, just so you know. Anyway, with that expansion, it's pushing past the rut you're in. It's pushing past and really diving in deeper. I feel like with that being said, you're going to get those breakthroughs also, okay? Because as you're looking through this in here, it feels like you're kind of stuck right here in the front. But as you push through, you're going to start to get to that horizon in the back, okay? And you're going to start to see a lot of growth and a lot more potential and more journeying and more doors of opportunity opening up to you. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense, my dear. Howdy, Michael. Howdy. Long time no see. Long time no see. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's get going. Let's get going. I'm trying to get down as much as I can. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, we are on to Michelle. Let's get on to Michelle. I've got 5 minutes. I'm going to see how many I can get in 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, I'm trying. Michelle, you're seeing me shuffle these cards, right? Accumulation of vision again for you, Miss Michelle. What is going on with you? I don't know what is going on with you, darling, but I also feel like this is also for you. But with you, I feel like this is journeying, pushing past, pushing out more. I feel like this is thoughts of travel, thoughts of changing. I don't feel like changing decor, things of that nature. And I'm going to tell you, it just feels like you need to go for it. You need to do these things because I feel like you kind of get giggly. You want to do these things. You want to go. You want to do whatever. And I feel like bringing your thoughts together, bringing that vision together is really going to be able to just kind of set your heart on fire and bring back more of a passion. And I don't know why it is with you. I just want to giggle. I want to laugh. I want to have fun. And I'm hoping that's really how you're at, because I feel like somebody just needs to give you permission to do what's in your mind. Bring those thoughts through. Like somebody's got to just tell you, you need to do this, and let yourself do it. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. Hello, Ranae. Oh my God. Ward, I was last year very sad. My emotions are not as they used to be. It's like I turned off my emotions and then I heard anymore. Oh, beautiful word. So that card made sense. Oh my God. I'm so happy it did, darling. Okay. Nicola, okay, let's get you. Honey, Nicola, I apologize. Let's get you on there. What's happening is more message comments are getting below. They're getting popped off and I can't get back up to the top. So, Nicola, let's pull a card for you. Let's pull a card for you, okay? Thank you for coming back and re-commenting so I could see that. Okay, Nicola. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place, all over the place. Nicola. Let's think about Nicola. Just, yes, I do see land and building a home for you. Oh, Nicola, leap of faith, leap of faith. Oh my God, I love this card. I talked about it earlier. And I do believe, Nicola, with you, you've got a lot. I don't want to say in transition. I think you have a lot of thoughts, a lot of idealizations of ideas of what you want to do and where you want to go in life. And ideas, tons and tons of ideas, but I'm not sure how many of them you act on. And I do feel like you need to start acting on some of these, kind of make this happen. So, you know what, if you've already wrote the book, publish it, push it into the publishers. You know you're good enough to do that. So just kind of push yourself out of your comfort zone and see what more is out there. Because trust me, you got this. Okay, you got this. So hopefully that makes sense for you, dear. Oh my God, I have time for one more really quick one. Really quick one, okay? Ashley, let's do Ashley. Really quick, Ashley. Okay? Because that's the next one I see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need to turn this into a 2-hour reading show and not a 1-hour reading show. Oh my gosh. So many amazing people. Thank you everybody for showing up. Thank you everybody for showing up. I love this. Ashley, illumination. Oh my God, this card. Ashley, by the way, you just feel calm to me. You just feel like, you know, for some reason, you know how to deep breathe, relax, and meditate. I'm not sure. But illumination, this is telling me that, you know what, start to bring light in on some things. Start to really open up your awareness, bring light in, allow yourself to flourish, okay? Because you know what, I'm hearing that you are just such an amazing person and you just have to bring that light in to show people who you are, okay? So illuminate your ideas, illuminate who you are, flourish in the light of the moon, flourish in the light of the sun, and allow yourself to fly, dear. Allow yourself to fly, okay? There's a lot of fluidity in your life once you allow yourself to do that, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. I'm a reserved person. Thank you. It also makes sense why you need to start to illuminate, hon. Start to illuminate your amazingness, okay? Stop hiding under that. I don't want to say a rock because I don't think you're under a rock, but I think you're under the rose bush, darling. Take yourself out. Allow yourself to flourish. Allow yourself to be seen, okay? Oh my God, everybody, you overwhelmed me tonight. Thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you everybody for coming on and for sharing. What an amazing evening. Oh my God, this has been awesome. I ran out of time, guys, and I got a class to teach in like a minute ago. So come in next week. Join me again. This has been DeEtte Ranae here on Unfiltered with DeEtte Ranae. I'll see you next week, same time. Bye-bye, everybody.